It's time again for Ninja Warrior of Halo! Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Ninja Warrior of Halo with me, Hunt Unit 751, the final episode of Tournament 12. Last time, the 9 survivors took on Stage 2. 3 of them were undone, but that 6 of them have managed to show they had what it takes to beat the time limit, make it to the finish line, and beat Stage 2, and today we'll take on the merciless Stage 3. Stage 3 is the toughest of all the stages, but today it has a twist. There is a brand new second obstacle, the body prop, replacing the pillar path, an obstacle that has proven to be treacherous, so treacherous in the past. It's one of 5 obstacles, each capable of bringing down our contestants in all sorts of different ways. The question is, do any of our challengers have what it takes to defeat this near impossible stage and advance to the final stage? Let's find out. First up in Stage 3, Soul Reaper 1025, making his first appearance in this stage. Doing his little intro at the start line before he heads up the bridge, and up and onwards. 5 obstacles, no time limit. First obstacle is the rumbling dice. As per usual, we've got to use the shotgun to shoot the dice down the track, guys. A little slip there, but he survives. Literally got to make it do full barrel rolls down the track. This is the 3rd tournament it's been in, guys, and it's the 3rd time it's been changed. Last tournament had 2 drops in, this time it's only got 1 drop, which Soul has just got past. But in exchange, the track is shorter, so the obstacle's a little bit easier. Once he gets the dice in line with those 2 antennas, which is the superstructure, he will be allowed to jump off, either onto the stopper, or just all the way to the very end if he reckons he can make the jump. That was close there by Soul. He used up pretty much the whole time limit in the first 2 stages to make it this far. How far can he go? Okay, he jumped onto the stopper, he could have just jumped off from there. But he chooses to jump from the dice. Either way he makes it. And now he's onto the new body prop. It's like the spider walk with column jumps, but these column jumps are so tight. Ow, and he slips off the second one. Soul's undone early on the new body prop. He'd started well enough getting over the first obstacle and then onto it, but he hits his head on the wind glass panel, and he's done for today. Next up is the newcomer, E-Expose, who's become the first newcomer since Taco Guy 117 all the way back in Tournament 4 to make it to Stage 3 on his debut. How far can Expose go? 5 obstacles, no time limit. Rumbling dice. As I say, guys, yeah, this obstacle, just the 1 drop now, it's been tweaked again. Prior to everyone doing their runs, I decided to show everyone the proper technique to doing this obstacle. Okay, Expose has got a little bit stuck there. How's he going to get out of it? Beats it down confidently. Yeah, I showed everyone the technique to how to do this, and you can see it there. If you crouch down, you stay crouched at the back of the dice and then shoot the opposite end, and that's the best way to try and make it do a barrel roll. Ooh, he drops over the halfway stage. Getting past the drop is the halfway point on this obstacle, guys. The only reason I showed everyone the proper technique on how to do it is because I was getting bored of people taking 5 minutes to get past this obstacle. If you don't know, if you think I'm over-exaggerating, guys, go and see the Tournament 10 and Tournament 11 Stage 3 runs, you know what I mean. Expose jumps off the stopper and onto the body prop. Like I say, it's the spider walk. It's similar to the spider walk with the column jumps, but these are really tight column jumps. It's onto the 3rd one, onto the 4th one. Each jump gets harder and harder, and Expose is undone on the 4th jump. A man walking like a crab. It must be returning veteran Smokey Massacre, the host of Halo Ninja Warrior, and he's doing a twirly twirly catchy monkey intro here rather than his crab walk intro. Seems to be a lot faster than his crab walk intro, which is good. This is the 2nd tournament in a row he's made to this stage. Last time out he failed the pillar path, which was the 2nd obstacle. The pillar path, as I say, it's taken out literally pretty much everyone that's ever tried it, guys, and I decided through public demand to get rid of it and replace it with a slightly easier obstacle. So yeah, Smokey failed the second obstacle in the last tournament. Oh god, Smokey! That was close. He could have gone badly wrong there, but he survives. Yeah, he failed the second obstacle in the last tournament. Can he improve today? Got the fastest time in stage 2, so he'll be full of confidence going into this stage. He's looking good so far on the rumbling dice. He's having trouble on this next roll. He only probably needs one more roll to get it in line with the antennas, and then he can jump off. Smokey is of course one of the 2 team captains on the new quiz show Gaming Gods, which we've uploaded the pilot episode for alongside Dom the Bomb X. Dom wasn't actually in the last episode that I uploaded, but he'll be in the next one, which should be the next video I'm uploading, guys. Anyway, Smokey's onto the body prop. 2 people have tried it, 2 people have failed it so far. Each jump gets harder and harder, guys. He's done the second one. Third one. Oh, he's bounced off the third one! This body prop is proving to be just as big a nemesis as the obstacle it replaced. Take a look from an outside angle. We can see here he overjumped the third column by a mile, and Smokey's gone on the second obstacle again. Well, that brings us to the halfway stage, guys, and following the first 3 failures, Elite MKB, a regular in this stage, took on the course. Last time he made it to this stage was 2 tournaments ago, and he failed the rumbling dice. Today he managed to get past it with pretty much no problems, but like everyone else before him, he was then undone by the second obstacle, the body prop, falling on the same jump that Smokey fell on, which means it's now body prop 4, contestant nil. That leaves just 2 challenges left to go now, guys. Next up is Dom the Bomb X, the self-proclaimed Wally. He's proven he's no Wally by making it to this stage. Oh, I never actually said, guys, you are allowed to shoot the dice forward 1 roll before you get on it, even though Soul and Exposed didn't do that. So Smokey and Dom are not cheating by doing that. Yeah, made it. Like Smokey, he made it to this stage in the last tournament, and like Smokey, failed the pillar path. Smokey's just failed the second obstacle, the body prop. Can Dom go further? He does like to joke around, but this stage is all about seriousness. I'm not even sure that's a word, guys. Complete concentration is required on this stage. Can Dom show it? As I say, one of the 2 team captains for our new show Gaming Gods, which he wasn't in the last one because he showed up late, but he will be in the next episode, which I believe is the next video I'm going to upload after this one, guys. So you guys can look forward to watching the derp that is Dom talk about video games. Dom trying to get over this last jump, having a few last roll, having a few problems at the moment. Can he do it? Yes. Come on, Dom, you're in line, you can get off from there. And he's made it. Oh my god, no, Dom! Come on, he's taking this just as seriously as he takes all the other stages. He's doing a little dance. This is all meant to be about super concentration, Dom. And he's making it look like child's play with little dancers. Now it's the body prop. No one's beaten it so far. Is this column jump obstacle too much? Or can Dom beat it? 3rd jump done. 4th jump done! 5th jump done! Dom's done it! Yes! Oh, you can have a little dance there, Dom. You've earned that one. First person to beat the new body prop. Unfortunately, he's got 3 more obstacles still to complete. Next is the globe grasp. 8 small hanging objects that he's got to jump across. The first 6 are soccer balls, the last 2 are even tinier little strobe lights. You've got to jump from one to the other. The gaps to land on these are very, very small. You've got to get each jump just right. But Dom is doing that so far. 5th one, he's more than halfway. 6th one, now for the strobe lights. These are the toughest of them all. Oh, and he's missed the 7th one. It's a valiant effort from Dom, but it ultimately ends in failure. Let's get a replay here. It looks like he just completely missed it by a mile, and he's undone. Which leaves, for the 2nd tournament in a row, Re95 as the last man standing. the All-Star, the Grand Champion. Can he deliver the goods? Back in this stage for the second tournament in a row, just like Smokey and Dom. And like both of them, he also failed the pillar path in the last tournament. Can he match Dom's performance? Could he go even further? That's a weird technique, but it seems to have worked there for Ree. He will have gained a little bit of confidence having just watched Dom beat the body prop. But can Ree do it? He's got a weird technique going on here. He gets the dice. He's getting the dice wedged sideways and then doing a jump shot to get it straight again. He's almost at the halfway stage. Ree was actually the first person to use the proper crouch technique, which is the technique I've been showing everyone to use on this obstacle. But he's not using it today. He's instead choosing to do a standing technique. Seems to be working just about at the moment. He's almost there. Okay, he started slow, but he's getting better now. He's almost at the end. Grand Champion. And okay, he's going to take an extra roll just in case. And he's over. The body prop. Can Ree beat it? Dom beat it. But can Ree do it? As I say, each jump gets further and further apart, and the landing platforms get smaller and smaller. Third one done. Fourth one done. He goes for it on the fifth one, and he's made it too. He's matched Dom. Now for the globe grasp. Only before this tournament, only one person has ever made it to this obstacle, and that was Drago in the last tournament. Drago beat it. Dom failed it. Can Ree beat it? Ree's going for a speed technique. That's what Drago did. Can Ree do it? Fifth one, sixth one, seventh one. No! Ree has gone in the same place as Dom, and it's all over. Everyone is beaten. Let's have one last look at what Ree... Oh, he just overjumped the last one. He got closer than Dom did, but he is undone. And that brings to an end Tournament 12, guys. Way back at the beginning, we had 100 challengers who came on to take on this treacherous 4-stage obstacle course. And the revamped Stage 1 did prove to be a menace, but 9 of the best managed to beat it. In Stage 2, the pressure of being number 100 proved to be too much for Drago is sick, as 3 more men were wiped out. That left 6 men standing, and as we've seen today, one after another, they were undone, with the new body prop proving to be just as difficult as the obstacle it replaced. 4 challengers failed on it, and the 2 that did manage to get past it were both then undone by the very next obstacle, the globe grasp. It means, once again, no one will be advancing onwards to the final stage. In the entire history of the show, only one person has ever managed to go all the way, reaching the top of the final stage tower in time to achieve total victory and become a grand champion. Will anyone ever achieve the feat again in a future tournament? Is there a grand champion amongst our current breed of challengers? Or is there a new, young upstart who will show up in a future tournament? Until then, next time guys, I've been Hunting at 751. Watch Gaming Gods, and until then, goodbye!